So many lovely things on this shelf. Ooh, a vintage owl. He's Swedish. I bet there's a signature hiding under his felt. Let's see.
Hello everyone, it's Tiffany with Thrifting Vegas. I shop at thrift stores, estate sales, garage sales, and discount stores for items I can resell for profit on online platforms like eBay, Poshmark, and OfferUp.
We just pulled up to the Goodwill on North Rainbow here in Las Vegas, and I thought I'd give us a bit of a challenge today. It's Wednesday, and that means it's Senior Day. Seniors get 40% off almost everything at every Goodwill in Las Vegas. On top of that, it's just about noon, so I'm expecting it to be really quite busy, but I still think we can find some amazing treasures. Without further ado, let's go inside and see. Let's go thrifting! Last time we were here, we saw the stunning Bohemian cobalt blue cut to clear vase, which I didn't pick up, and a couple of you said you wanted it even with the chips. I don't think it's going to still be here, but maybe. Also, we need to look for the Royal Halsey pink teacup to match the saucer we grabbed last time. As we search the shelves, I'm going to be sharing some of my best thrifting tips. And after we shop, we'll go through my top 5 best-selling items from the last video. Our color tag of the week is gray. All gray tags are 50% off. Thrifting tip number 1. Find out when your thrift store restocks their shelves so you can be there as they're wheeling out fresh carts of treasures. Our Thrifting Vegas blanket is in the cart, and I've already spotted something on the shelf. It's a pink cat, Indiana glass. This is a lid to a trinket box. The pink ones are quite hard to find. It's $3. I'm looking around to see if I can see its base, and I don't. But we are going to pop this into our cart and keep our fingers crossed that its glass base shows up on one of these shelves. Here's a little candle holder. It's beaded. What else? This looks like a fox. A Target piece. Ooh, his face is a little scary. Not too crazy about that. This, on the other hand, is fantastic. This is a Douglas piece. Ooh, it's $6, but 2 pieces there. A candle holder and an ornament. Douglas is a great brand, and many of you like frogs. Ooh. Milk glass. Let's see, $2. That is right in my price range, and this one is unique. I haven't seen this one in a while. I love the base of this modernistic one. I actually have one of my own. It has a chip, and that's why I keep it. Back here, a porcelain trinket box. It's $3. Sadly, some of the transfer wear is coming off on the top there, so we'll leave it. Here's a cow planter. He's quite fun. Only about an $8 piece though, so I'll leave that. Nativity candles. Let's see, what else? I'm so excited to share some thrifting tips with you. And if I don't cover your favorite tip, please do leave it in the comments for us. Here is some flash painted cranberry glass. It's a florist piece, Teleflora. Little tray. Ooh, that's really lightweight metal, just decorative. Back here is a bird. He is butterfly hunting with a little net. So cute. Figurine, $3. Let's grab that. He is really, really fun. This is one of my very favorite brands, Blue Sky Clayworks. Now, it's missing its tray that goes underneath. If you watch my channel, you may remember several months ago, we actually found the under tray for this, along with one for the golf clubhouse. But on the off chance that this is a whole different set, let's pop this in the cart and keep an eye out on the shelves for that. Another little housey thing here. Snow globes and lighthouses. We've got some coasters here, stacks of coasters. There's a little trinket tray with some ducks on it. That's $2 and grey, so $1. Lovely Mexican tiles. There's 2 of these, a bit chipped up, and underneath is a Holland America line coaster, like a Delft blue style. Sadly, these don't sell for much anymore. They used to, but things come and go into popularity. Some acrylic coasters here. Shells. Star Wars. Is this a... Not sure what that is. Box. Here's a little candle holder, I think that is. Maybe a planter. It has a hole in the bottom. Figurines. That's broken there. Little turtle piece. What is this? Weird and wonderful. I think it's a lion's face. $2. Unfortunately, again, quite badly chipped, but very unique. Teapot, no lid. Ooh, this is fascinating. You don't often find these 2 pieces together. The tray with the insert. Absolutely lovely. $8, but I think there is still room for some profit on that. So we are going to put it into our cart. This console bowl is fantastic, super heavy. It looks like ice. If you're in Vegas, come on down to Rainbow and Cheyenne. It's here. This is a Sherry Bloom plaque, the large size. Roses in pots. Sadly, these don't sell for me as well as they used to. So for $8, we'll leave it for somebody else. This is artisan pottery. It's signed. I love the flow and the pattern on that. Almost looks Native American. Just gorgeous. No damage. Built-in hanger. It is $6. Super unique. I love finding artisan pieces. Let's carefully get this into our cart. Let's scooch the blanket up a little bit. There we go. It's time for thrifting tip number 2. If you find something you like and you're considering it, take a minute to pop it into your cart. There's nothing worse than wishing you had grabbed something, you go back and it's not there. Look at this moose. He holds a wine bottle, I think. Sadly, he is damaged, so we'll leave him. Over here, I've spotted a lighthouse. This is great. Framed metal. It looks to be artisan. It's signed from Mexico, 2011. It's only $2. I really love the colors on that. So we'll pop it in the cart. We're about halfway through the figurines and collectibles aisle here. Still lots to see. Ooh, what are these? They look like corks. Wine bottle corks. Oh, they're actually candles. So if you have a collectible bottle or a bottle for a special occasion that you're saving, you can pop one of these candle corks in it. $4. Actually, only $2. Half price tag sale. What a great stocking stuffer. Let's keep going. Down here, we've got a wooden recipe box. Definitely vintage. Not very exciting that. It would need a lot of cleanup, so I'll leave it. Dolls and clear glass. Here's a snow globe. As many of you know, I don't pick up snow globes. They're risky to ship. That one has an air bubble in it, and the water is often toxic inside. This is exciting. It's a New Zealand little decorative plate or trinket plate. It has abalone shells inlaid around the outside. I think it's lucite coated. Let's definitely grab that. What else? This looks like Wild Kingdom. It has a broken tooth. Actually, it's super duper lightweight. The quality is just not there. I think it's a replica. Some white pieces up here. Oh, look at this cat. Beautiful piece. Hand painted. No damage. Let's see. Ooh, $10. Now that's just a bit too close to retail for me to resell. So, well, let's pop it in the cart and see how much these are going for, because I really like it. You never know until you check. It's going to have to go way at the back here. I'm running out of room. Here we are in the clear glass. I'm looking through here for candle holders, Orifors, or Baccarat and similar high-end brands. Oh, it's really exciting. If you watched my video from the Sahara Decatur store, I found a Baccarat heart in the new bins they just put out. Never been so excited. I think it was only $4. So if you haven't watched that, do go back and check it out. Oh, look at this tray. I think this is Tanya Norton. There are a million fish in the sea. Tanya Norton, Creative Co-op. So fun, little fish. It's $6, but there is definitely room for profit on that. Carefully into the cart. Let's see. Here's a little Lefton piece. I think those roses are missing a couple of petals, so we'll leave it. A gold owl and a bunny. Ooh, I have one of these trays at home. It's a different vehicle, but it's going to be much easier to sell a pair. For 99 cents, we'll grab that. Here's a little ginger jar. I love the colors on this. So many lovely things on this shelf. Ooh, a vintage owl. He's Swedish. I bet there's a signature hiding under his felt. Let's see. $2.99. Look at this. I have a couple of these, a pair at home. I'll have to bring them out to show you in the haul. This is a souvenir piece, a lidded little box. I love it, but for the Jamaica on the side. More Indiana glass lids. This one is a bunny. Again, it's a little bit pink, but no bases. More bunnies down here. These ones are clear. Gosh, what a shame. I wonder what happened to all of those bases. Let's pop this one in the cart. Because it's pink, I wonder if they're all hiding out, possibly in the kitchen-y bits section. You just never know. Here's a vintage birdhouse with a little bird. It's painted, absolutely lovely. Sadly, really damaged on the eaves on the top there. I think it's missing something. We're not having very good luck with birdhouses lately. In the last video, remember we found the Ray Dunn birdhouse that was chipped. Got a reclining fairy there. A teapot is still here. All sorts of ceramic canisters, glass slippers for $6. Another piece of glass up here. This is a pink vase with sand and shells in it, $2. A white duck, little figurine. He looks quite old. Ooh, this is fun. This is restaurant ware. Very heavy ceramic. I love the design on that. The blue with the pink almost looks like it's airbrushed. Johnson. It's only $2. I'm going to grab that. It would be beautiful with a little posy of flowers in it. We got figurines up here. A little cross. Ooh, what's this fellow? He looks old as well. He is a jointed ninja wall hanging. That's fantastic. Does anybody know, is he from an old cartoon or movie? $6, but I think there's still profit to be made there. So we will find a spot for him in the cart. Trinket trays. More glass. Ooh, that's broken. That was an ornament. The glass orb ornaments sell quite well for me. So when they're not broken, I will almost always pick those up. Flowers. Jars here. This is a wax warmer. We have found the Great Wall here, sadly damaged. All sorts of coasters. These look a little bit like the English Pimpernel coasters. $1. I have quite a few sets in my inventory, so I'm going to leave those. What do we have here? A box of napkin rings. These look very 80s to me. Little ceramic, most likely Japanese, those. Decorative bits. Little vintage Japanese vase, not ever so well painted, so we'll leave it. That's a modern piece. Lots and lots of collectibles. These are wall crosses, very, very heavy. I think they are cement. They feel much too heavy to be resin. Very nice quality, but they would be super expensive to ship. Look at this mermaid. The detail on her is fabulous. She's beautiful. Oh, her hair is very broken at the back. That's a shame. More coasters. These are marble. This looks like the Disney castle. I think that's 3D resin created in one of those machines. Scary unicorn bank. What else? This is a tray. A little bit worse for wear, that. $4. More candle holders. An engine bank here. That's very lightweight. Let's talk about thrifting tip number 3. If you find a piece of value, but it has a little bit of damage to it, a chip or a crack, don't pass it up. Someone may have been looking for this piece, but they can't necessarily afford one in perfect condition. Bang, you have a sale. Look at this bottle. It's absolutely lovely. This is applied. It's sort of a bohemian feel. I actually have a set of bohemian glasses with a decanter. Oh my goodness. That reminded me. I forgot the little owl bank. We have to go back. I can't believe I did that. Broke one of my own rules. Luckily, although the aisle was really busy, the owl is safe and sound securely in my cart. Here's Pooh and Piglet. Ooh, $10 on that. Just a bit too close to retail for resale. We'll have to leave it. Little vase here, just made to look old. This is a liquor bottle, Jim Beam, I think, milk glass, again, too much for resale. Vases, planters, and florals here, and the odd plush, and egg slicer. More crosses. This one's interesting. Again, very, very heavy, little applied metal bits. Very creative, that one. Let's see. Somebody must have donated their entire cross collection. We got wreaths and flower pots, silks, and vases. Here's a little turquoise piece, 99 cents, not old. Ooh, look at this one. I love the gold iridescence on that. The browns are perfect for fall. It's only $2. Let's grab that. Sherry's utensil holder. If you're gifting somebody flowers or plants, drop into your local thrift store. You can save some money and find the perfect planter or vase to put them in. Here's a bee. This is Falsgraf. I've never actually seen this style before. I believe the pattern is tea rose. It's a pedestal vase. Sadly, Falsgraf just doesn't sell so well for me. Lots of colored glass here. We've got green and vibrant purple, pink, red and orange. This is a lovely handkerchief vase. It's green swirls, almost a strata look. Quite thin though, and the hassle to ship and the weight of shipping is often more than the vase itself. Ooh, this is pretty. That's quite lightweight though. This one I'm talking about. A little ruffle top, beautiful orange color, cased glass. I absolutely love that. $5, but I think there's room for profit. Thrifting tip number 4, always check the pieces you find very carefully for damage. Sometimes the lighting in thrift stores is very, very bright and it's easy to miss chips, cracks and holes. I saw it from the aisle. Could it be? Could it be? No, it's much too small. It looks like a glassy baby, but it is in fact party light. I'll pop a picture of a glassy baby in here so that you can see. Here we are in the mug section and I have found puppies. I love the style of this mug, the ridges around the bottom, just checking for chips on the top. It's 99 cents, so cute. And it even has another little dog on the inside. Let's put it safely with my other treasures and keep going. All sorts to choose from. Ooh, look at this. If I am not mistaken, this is a vintage piece of Fire King for $1. Let's peek under the sticker to see if I can confirm that for you. Oh yes, there is the King of Fire King. I am wondering why this cup is all by itself, and I'm hoping it's not because it has damage right there on the handle, a big crack all the way through. That's such a shame, but that's going to have to stay on the shelf. Let's keep going just to see what else they might have. Oh, I see Winnie the Pooh with rainbows, Tigger and Pooh and Piglet. So cute. $4 on that, but I think there's still some room for profit. We'll grab that one as well. One more shelf. Let's see. Ooh, look, ridges. A matching doggy cup mug. Love me, love my dog by Fringe. This one's $2. No damage. I love it. They just wheeled out 3 brand new carts of treasures, figurines, some white porcelain Hanson's collectibles there. Let's see. Ooh, this is a heavy piece. I think it's a trivet. Super duper heavy, not ideal for shipping. There's some crystal in this bin. These pieces are vintage Costa Booda snowball candle holders. This one's $3. There's a matching one, oh, for $2 there. We'll grab those. There's something fantastic in this bin. It's $3. It looks to have a little bit of water damage and a chip to the edge, but it's a fantastic inlaid wooden box. Just gorgeous. I can even see some indents of writing on the back, like somebody wrote some cards leaning on it. We'll have to see what we can do to nourish that wood back to beautiful. Into the cart it goes. I must show you this sea urchin lamp, not vintage, but a vintage style. Oh goodness, look at this turtle. I'm almost positive that I have the shell shade for this piece. It's $8. Wouldn't that be amazing if it fits? I'll have to do that. We'll do that together in my haul. Bring down the shade and try it on. Let's dive into another basket. Here's a bell. Ooh, what is this fellow? He is a chef holding some wine, $2. He's August Moon. I've heard of that brand. We'll grab him. Let's see, a little bird candle holder, some glass at the back here. Oh, these are ends to curtain rods. We're heading up the metals aisle just for a change. Tins and planters, wall hangings. Let's see, we've got buckets and racks. These are candle holders. They're quite lightweight, probably aluminium. Baskets. Ooh, this little crew is quite scary, very wide-eyed. Those are project pieces. We'll leave them on the shelf. 2 horse bookends, not great quality. What else? Candle holders here. Oh, these are little wall pockets. They are painted, and I am almost positive that that tape would pull the paint right off there. That is such a shame. Here's a bowl. I think this is pewter. Super duper heavy. It's not signed. Sunflower pattern. I'm looking for Nambe in this style. That would do well in a booth, but not for me. Here we are in the wood frames, plaques and boxes. Lots of treasures. This looks like a base for a glass dome. Has that ridge on the outside there. Organizers and boxes. Lots of frames and plaques. Trays. Ooh, there's a Russian lacquer box with damage. Lots of wood. The thrifting tip that generates the biggest aha moment when I share it is this one. Buy what you love. If you love something, chances are others are going to love it too. And on the off chance that you get stuck with it, it's not so bad. This is a lovely trinket box. This one doesn't have any damage. It's wood marquetry, all inlaid pieces. Interesting shape, only $3. We'll get that. This mug is by Graydon Hall. It's their elephants. Let's see. Oh, a big chip on the handle there. That is such a shame. We'll have to leave that. I love this rooster plate. But as I remember, it's only about a $12 to $15 piece. So we'll leave that for somebody else. What is this? Definitely has age to it. Three Sisters Mountain, Oregon. $3 again. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. Oil paint on wood. Really fabulous mountain scene that will go in the cart as well. And here we go with a rundown of the top 5 best-selling items from my last haul. Starting with a special shout out to Linda. I paid $2 for these angels and sold them for $14. At number 5, my favorite, the Snoopy and Woodstock musical snow globe. I paid $5 for it and sold it for $35. Coming in at number 4, the gorgeous Nordic ware heart cake pan. I paid $4 for it and I sold it for $35. In the number 3 slot, the amazing Chinese Feng Shui Year of the Rat figurine. I paid $3 for it and sold it for $40. At number 2, the beautiful English Johnson Brothers tiles with the English scenery. I paid $5 for the pair and sold the pair for $48. And in the number 1 slot, my best-selling and most requested items from the last haul, the 2 Ray Dunn pieces, the Magic Potion pitcher, the Tricks and Treats canister. I sold them both for $75. Here on my table is everything we found at Goodwill and a few bonus items from my vintage booth inventory. Let's start over here. These are super cool. They're actually candles that go in place of a stopper into a wine bottle. A perfect little stocking stuffer gift, or if you have a meaningful bottle that you've been saving, you can turn it into a centerpiece. I paid $4 for these. I am asking $15. This was an excellent rescue job. It's absolutely stunning. Almost a micro mosaic inlay here. Sadly, it has a little bit of damage on the corner here, which I didn't notice, and on the back here. I paid $3 for it. I'm asking $25. These guys always make me laugh. The artist is Douglas. They are little sulky, grouchy frogs. This one is an ornament. It says "for you" on it, and this back one holds a pillar or votive candle. Little seasonal froggies all the way around. There's the signature Douglas there. It's in great shape. I am asking $22 on the candle holder and $12 on the ornament. Let's move to this piece. Doing some research, I learned that this is actually a lidded box. Sadly, the lid was missing. Very ornate, a couple of handles with an image of a beautiful lady on it. Fingers crossed, we will find it in a future visit. Nevertheless, it's a lovely piece. The metal holder is so ornate, just gorgeous, and it's a triple divided glass dish. Just lovely. I paid $8 for it. As is, I am asking $35. With the lid insert, it's probably worth $50 to $75. This is an absolutely lovely mug. Winnie the Pooh, Tigger and Piglet here on a mug with rainbows. Lovely pastel colors. There's a rainbow inside. I paid, oh, it looks to be Disney brand. There's the castle. I paid $4 for it. I am asking $22. I love this dish. There are a million fish in the sea. The fish look like fingerprints. I think they actually might be fingerprints made into fish. Here's the back. The artist is Tonya Norton. I paid $6 for this. I am asking $28. Next to it is this lovely piece of art. The colors are so gorgeous and vibrant on this. It's a beautiful lighthouse. The canvas is metal with applied paint, and it's a lovely, lovely frame. It's signed Robinson, and on the back it's signed again, Robinson, Ensenada, Mexico, 2011. I am asking $18 on that piece. This piece is absolutely stunning. It's wood marquetry, which means that all these separate pieces are inlaid into the piece. You can see the little edges there. It's just gorgeous, definitely vintage. Oh, I think they priced the lid separately to start with. It's turned wood, as you can see. Definitely vintage, just beautiful. I'm asking $35. When I found this piece, it reminded me that I have this little vintage egg timer. These are great not only for eggs, but for kids brushing their teeth. I actually use one for my teeth as well. I'm asking $12 on that piece. Milk glass. This one is really exciting. I haven't seen one of these in years, and it was only $3. Gorgeous star on there, perfect for the season. You can pair it with some green and red glass for Christmas. And this is a lovely one. As I mentioned, I have my own one of these. It has a big chunk out of the side, mine, but I just turn it around and it's perfect. This one I paid $2. I am asking $14 a piece on those. Don't know if you can see, there's a little bit of an iridescence to this, and the top is just slightly blue there. It's just lovely. Next we have our Oregon myrtle wood. It's a domed piece of wood with hand painting on. I think it's oil paint. Just a beautiful, beautiful mountain scene. It has half its original sticker on the back. Myrtlewood Shop, North Bend, Oregon. It's titled Three Sisters Mountain, Oregon. And just look at this hook. You can't get more vintage than that. Absolutely lovely. I am asking $28. Keeping on the little plaques and trays here. This is a New Zealand piece with inlaid abalone all around the outside. It's just beautiful. A map of New Zealand with the native animals on there. It has felt on the back. I paid $3 for it. I am asking $22. Keeping along the inlay theme, I wanted to bring this piece out to show you. It is, again, I believe, inlaid abalone shell. This one is a Vietnam piece signed Dong Tam. It's very vintage. Now these usually go for $50, $60, but this one sadly happens to have a chip on the top. Just there. So I am offering it for $25. This is a lovely pot. It's almost a celadon green color. Beautiful flowers on it. They look like wild roses. VH on the bottom. It's fine porcelain. You can have it in your bathroom, bath salts, Q-tips, anything you like in there. I'm asking $22. Look at these two mugs together. I'm so glad I found them both. Love me, love my dog. It has a little Frenchie on there with a bone inside, and the other one has a poodle and all sorts. That looks like a doxy there. Just cute, cute dogs. Another pup inside. Paid 99 cents on this one. $2 on the other. And I am asking $15 a piece. I love the colors in this restaurant wear little creamer here. Just gorgeous. Almost looks airbrushed to me. It is Aristocrat by Johnson China. Definitely vintage. I paid $2 for it. I'm asking $18. I love the bronzy sparkle in this vase for fall. It's almost a drip glaze, just lovely. It has some vase filler in there, making it quite heavy. I'll take those out. I paid $2 for it. I am asking $14. I thought I'd bring out some Fenton for you. Fenton cats, I have 2 of them. The first one is an iridescent birthday cat with, I think that's pink tourmaline around its neck. Lovely condition. It has its original sticker there. I am asking $28. This guy is a little bit older, satin glass, another cat in a similar position. You can tell it's older by the sticker here. Look at that. The sticker is just incredible. I love it. I am asking $35 on that one. Vintage Costa Booda candle holders. Look at the crystal, how it shines much differently to glass. Can you see that? These are crystal and this is glass. Snowball candle holders, we paid $3 and $2. They're really weighty, as crystal is, very heavy for their size. Perfect again for the holiday season. Very, very festive. You could put red or green candles inside or even fill them with little ornaments. I also have seen them used to house a big Christmas ornament or orb. Just pop it right on the top there. I am asking $18 a piece on those, as with these 2 Gorham lead crystal doves. Perfect for the season, beautiful crystal, no damage, $18 a piece. We saw the starfish candle holder on the shelf, the glass, so I wanted to bring these out to show you one more time. Let's do a sale on these, $12 a piece. This fellow has me stumped. He definitely looks vintage. Ninja. Is he a character? I couldn't find it online. I'm not really sure what that says. If anybody knows, please do leave me a comment. Consequently, I'm not really sure how to price him. He is jointed. He's a wall hanging. He has felt on the back. Almost looks like a project, but I'm not sure. Please, if you are familiar with this fellow or you have one, do let me know. And of course, if you'd like to make an offer, send me an email, thriftingvegas.tiffany@gmail.com. I'll repeat that and give you more details on how to purchase something at the end of the haul. A few more pieces to go. Look here. This is the piece we found at Goodwill. A little tray, trinket tray, perfect for a gentleman's cufflinks or rings and jewelry. And this is the one I have in my inventory. This one's an Oldsmobile. They look lovely as a pair. I am asking $25 on the both. So much for my rule of checking things over carefully before I buy them. The 2 figurines I bought both have some damage. This fellow apparently is missing his carrot type nose. I didn't realize, but I think he is a sort of a snowman fellow. He has a long carrot type nose and his hand is also broken. Such a shame. A very good year, he says. He's a wine snob. I paid $2 on him. If anyone would like to purchase him and rescue him, creatively bring him back to good, I'm asking $10. Look at the little bird. He's absolutely fantastic, catching his butterfly. I was so focused on the cuteness that I missed the fact that I think we have a flower missing back here. It's not terrible. It's actually barely noticeable. It's still amazingly cute. I'm asking $12 on that. We have some Lenox over here. More elephants, you cried. So here are some elephants. This is a Lenox January birthstone elephant. Birthday wishes, January Lenox. I'm asking $22 on him. We have 2 more smaller Lenox elephants. They have
gold trim on them, both of them. This one's handcrafted in Taiwan. This one's a little more squatty and cute. He looks like a baby. Again, the Lennox sticker on the base. I am asking $16 a piece on those. Here is our incredible artisan pottery wall hanging. Look at the pattern here. I can't figure out how that's made, whether a mold was pressed into it or how it was done, but it is gorgeous. It's almost like a terracotta clay, a really substantial hanger on the back there. As I said, you could perhaps use it as a wall pocket and put some silks or a dangling, Bear's having a grumble over on the floor here. We paid, let's see, what did we pay? Was it $6 on this? $6 on it. I'm asking $38. Our turtle. It's not the right thing for what I have. This houses a stained glass dome light, and what I have is a sort of resin acrylic type turtle shell, and I can't put my hands on it. I did my research. This is very elongated, so I'm almost positive that it isn't the right thing. If you need one of these, do get in touch with me, because obviously I have it. I paid $8 for it, and if you need it, shoot me an offer. Ray Dunn. My Ray Dunn pieces were the best sellers of the last video. So many of you loved them, wanted them, sent me offers. So I have some more pieces here. This is out of my personal Halloween collection. It's a planter in the shape of a pumpkin. It looks absolutely lovely with like an ivy or any sort of drapey or bushy plant in it. I am asking $25 on that piece. Brand new mugs with toppers. The Hey Boo has a ghosty topper. Brand new there. The little gnome has a candy corn hat, trick or treat. And this one, this makes me laugh every time. Cheers Witches with a witch hat. I'm asking $25 a piece on those mugs. And I wanted to show you how lovely the Beware mug you saw in the last video goes with the planter. I believe, what were we asking? Was it 15 on this one without the topper? Not last but not least, you've been asking me if I have any clip earrings, and I found these 3 sets. These are metal tone, silver tone. This one has a bit of gold in it. They're all clip. This one, I think it's just plastic. Let's see if it's signed. Not signed. These ones are quite lightweight. These are probably the heaviest of the earrings. I'm asking $12 a pair. Last but not least, the owl. I almost forgot it, as you heard. Not listening to my own thrifting advice and not remembering to put things in the cart. I'm always afraid that putting things in the cart interrupts the flow of our shopping. And in this case, I nearly made a big boo-boo by leaving this guy behind. I had to soak his felt base off in water, but as I suspected, he is Swedish. Rörstrand. I believe the artist is Inga Persson. Now, tragically, he has a brand new chip on his beak, but we still had to grab him. Some of these sell up to $300, which is absolutely crazy to me. Inga Persson is very sought after, extremely popular. I believe she's no longer with us, but this little bank is fantastic. It makes me sad when these banks don't have
stoppers, and you have to, what you can do is actually stick a butter knife or a thin knife down in there, shake it, and the coins actually will slide out on the knife if you don't want to break the piece. Anywho, this piece is fantastic. I am very tempted to keep him for myself and see what I can do to repair his little beaky there with some air dry clay and a little bit of black paint and glaze. So we will see what I want to do with that. I think we got a couple of baskets over here I wanted to show you. This is silver plate, a lovely woven braided basket. I'm asking $24 on this piece, and this one is just a fun, unique little boho basket. You could put a couple of bottles of wine in it or a plant. $18 on that piece. Also, Mexican pottery. Many of you love the blue Mexican pottery. This does have a teeny tiny hairline crack down it. Barely noticeable. I'm sure it's vintage. It's signed Mexico. That looks to me like Ken Edwards writing, but I can't be sure. I'm asking $24 on that piece. I think we got everything. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the thrifting trip and the haul. Let me know, as I asked, if you have thrifting tips that you would like to share. Please do so in the comments. If you see anything you'd like to purchase, please send me an email, thriftingvegas.tiffany@gmail.com. I'll put it on the screen here. Also, please, if you would, stop by my online store. It's thriftingvegas.com. There you will find items that are still available from my past recent videos. Just click into the collections and click into each thumbnail. There you will find items that are available. Stay tuned. We have some footage of the pups in the park, our hummingbirds, our cats. Thank you again for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Real shit.
Yeah. Hi, baby girl. Are you having a nap? Are you having a nap? Bear's having a nap. Let's go. Good girl. Come on, let's go. Good girl.
Well, watch for ticks.
I think they're waiting for a stick. That's a big stick. That's a big stick. Where's Daddy? Where's it? Where's it? Come on, let's go. This is going to be so much fun. I'm here at Goodwill, but I'm not alone. My mum and my daughter Miley are with us.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, everyone.
What are we going to look for today? Stuff.
Stuff. Cut.
I was not prepared for